And hello everybody. Should we get started? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm not feeling my best today, but I should be good to go. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who do not fit into the above categories. And welcome to the IC9... Did you just fucking stop on me? God damn it. And welcome to the IC9 broadcasting system. Tonight, bringing to you Mass Effect Portent. Bloody music. Right. Hi, everybody. I'm V, as you should know by now. And tonight we're going to be playing a little bit of a Mass Effect tabletop game. However, this particular Mass Effect tabletop game is not the one I'm running. Instead, this is the one which our good friend Viz is running. Viz, would you care to give us a rundown of this game and what's going on in it, perhaps?
Of course. So, obviously, we're playing Mass Effect 5E. It's the system off N7 World. It's the same system that we've been using for Kadara's Children. This game takes place in 2182, shortly before the events of Mass Effect 1. And the team is a group of indentured servants who have been bought by an anonymous owner who has a liaison who gives them missions, takes them to locations, and expects things to get done. That said, the team presently is at a helium refueling station on Haza. Haza is a planet in the they're behind the Perseus Veil. I think it's the Tikkun system
I believe
is
that is correct.
where the one more time.
I believe that is correct.
Where the Quarians used to live. And the team has been sent in to download information off of the core. As of last session, they had to restore a few systems in order to get to the core because there is a biotic barrier that is preventing them from getting through. The team finished up everything, and we are picking up from where they left off, finishing the third and final repair.
And of course,
Any questions?
shall we introduce our players? And thank you very much for the
Yes.
subscription, Papa Spiritus. That is very much appreciated. Good to see you, by the way. Sorry, go ahead, Viz.
So let's introduce you to the players, starting with an absolute freaking nerd.
Hello, everybody. I'm Absolute Freaking Nerd. I will be playing Zephyr, the totally not radioactive nuclear Hanar adept.
Diablo Awesome.
Hello, I'm Diablo Awesome. I play Maze, the Asari engineer.
V.
Hi, everybody. I'm V. I'm going to be playing Tanik Koshvaldot Toscaro Cho Lobesh Sanikesh, who is a Solarian, and he is a 4th level techno musician.
And Wolf Venom.
Wolf Venom said hello, I am Wolf Venom. Today I am playing Sai, the Turian Sentinel.
All right, gentlemen, did we have any questions about the recap or where we are or what we're doing before I pop you over to the screen where you were at?
Why did you not mention the evil that you unleashed upon us? Basic math.
Oh, damn, math. How could I?
By the way, I did actually check with other DMs, and yes, they confirmed you are evil for using that math puzzle at the end there.
Oh, you guys are okay.
Unleashing out the Rask would be less evil.
All right, gents, welcome back to the Resistor Room.
I'm going to zoom out a bit and make it a bit easier for everybody to see. Right, so we've completed the resistor puzzle. Does anything visibly happen?
To reiterate what happened when you finished it, it had said that this sorry, the calculations were successful, the system is rebooting.
All right. Well, should we go check and see if that computer system is now usable? Don't all chime in at once.
Wolf is typing.
Yes.
Wolf Venom said might as well.
Okay. You know, I've got to get a light or something built into this helmet.
Oh, is my ambient blue lighting just too dark for you?
Nah, it's fine for me, but Tanik's complaining because he wants something to complain about.
Wolf Venom said just get cybernetic eyes like I have.
Oh, oh, yes.
Or gain the capacity to glow, like this one.
I can do that with cybernetics if I want to. Could you move us over to where we are, Viz?
Yes, just a sec.
Oh, you know what we did forget to do? We forgot to load the background images before the session. Damn it.
I mean, it's all right.
It'll take a minute, but it will load. Reference, the image that you guys are seeing, I'm seeing it pixelated to the point that there are 2 pixels per square on the map. Ah, it's finally loaded.
Back in my day, we had 1 pixel per square, and we had to like it.
Come on, Glow Boy.
One more time.
I said, come on, Glow Boy. Are you coming, Wolf?
Wolf, do you need me to move Citus to catch him up?
He may have stepped
Oh,
away.
there he goes.
We completely safe on this light.
Oh, good point. He's following us. Tanik is going to take one of the pool cues.
Okay.
He's going to use it like a walking stick.
Okay.
Poor Sidus. He worked so hard to organize them.
I probably flash back to my daughters doing very similar things in the past.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to have to head back outside.
Wolf is typing.
Whoop. Tippity tap.
Looking
Oh,
up something
okay.
online, fair enough. An RGB
I
bard.
will.
Yes!
I will move Citus for you while you do that. Let us know when you're able to take over again.
Can I just say how much I like the description of my character class as RGB bard? Okay, it's finally loaded. Yeah, the internet connection is definitely a little flaky tonight, so bear with us if it takes a moment for stuff to load. Oh yeah, we can't walk down ourselves. Shit.
That's not me.
Stop moving the barrel.
I can't grab my side.
You can, it's just currently we're beyond a wall.
Thank you.
Did you get stuck in a wall, V?
Yeah,
How did you do this?
I didn't do anything, Viz did. Viz delicately slid me up into the wrong place, and I was like, oh. I guess I'm
It's
trapped.
enabled no clip on V.
Alright.
Shh, it's fine.
Right, let's head down to that console. How have I managed to do that?
Yeah, how did you manage to do that?
Magic.
No clip is a hell of a drug.
Apparently.
No clip is a hell of a drug.
Wolf Venom said I am back and good to go.
Welcome back.
Excellent.
We're still heading down to those consoles. Alright.
Is the consoles down, right? Or those ones?
I think it's any of these. I'm just going to check it.
So when you look at this one, it says Core 1 and Core 3 systems optimal.
Okay, core 1 and 3 are
And-
good. Go ahead, Diablo.
Can I check something?
Sure.
Because I totally didn't forgot to do it last week. Can I check the log to see how long those things have been broken?
You're welcome to, yeah. Go ahead and roll me engineering. Okay, so from this console, you're able to find that the capacitors went out fairly recently, like in the grand scheme of things, like a month ago tops. And the resistors have been out for about 12 years now.
Okay.
So they didn't send out an automated distress call because of that. Somebody sent out a distress call from here. Subsequent to that. Alright, should we check on all the others? Or... Actually, is that barrier still up? Viz?
Can you see the barrier?
I cannot.
From here, no.
In that case,
From here, we should be able to see it.
let's go through the place where the barrier was before something else breaks and it cuts us in half, because that would be embarrassing. Tenek, as you step through, make a dex save.
No.
They'd ask what your AC is.
Maybe a save.
How? How are you guys doing that?
It's the edge of the wall. The edge of the map is
That
not
wasn't-
actually on the.
That wasn't was. That was your map skills.
You've somehow managed to make a half square at the edge of the map. I don't know how you've done that.
It's fine.
The map, the the half square does not exist.
Here
We've
is on a
dismissed
half
those
square.
claims.
Edge of map power.
Yes, the half square. We've dismissed those claims.
Okay, so you've entered this room, and this room, if you had to guess, is probably the core. However, yes.
Can we see this?
Yes, you can. You can't see like the bottom half of it. You could definitely see the top half from where you are.
We could see the health bars. Hmm.
Oh, and the
This big creature.
Oh, Thank you, Wolf. That is
This
appreciated.
big creature that's gonna squish me.
Wolf has very kindly subscribed. That is very much appreciated, Wolf. I noticed the Geth that are down here as well. That's
Yeah, and I noticed something very, very concerning up there as well.
there's a computer console.
So, would people like to roll me history or engineering or electronics?
I'll do a history.
Hmm. Where's my
I'll
engineering?
do engineering.
Yeah, I'll do electronics. Oh, it would help if I used the right character sheet to do that.
Not bad.
Oh, I did pretty well.
Okay, Zephin, you don't really have an idea what's going on with these. You don't really have much experience with the Geth in general. Mace, you would know that these green lines on the floor, at least before the Morning War, were Geth that were set up for security systems. So those green lines, when they were stepped on, would awaken the Geth security guards. So those are strewn out on the floor. V, those are glowing. They're electronic. You have a feeling that stepping on those are probably going to shock you, or something else bad is going to happen. It's probably not a good idea to step on open electronics.
Seems reasonable. I will relay this to everybody else. Hey, guys, don't step on the live wires.
I was going to say the same. They will alert security.
Oh, I just meant
This
they're going to
one
give you a
does
fucking
not-
shock.
This one does not take steps.
Don't rub your tentacles or whatever against it either.
Yeah, don't float over it just in case it arcs up to you.
Out of character, would it do that?
Out of character?
You
That's
don't
up to
know.
Viz. In terms of physics, probably not. In terms of game logic, maybe.
I guess it depends on how conductive a Hanar is.
I mean, the floor is made of metal, so really it should just go through the floor, but we're playing game here, so...
Yeah.
So, who wants to bet that the tentacle monster things are... What the fuck are those?
I'm glad you asked. To the best of your ability, those look like very large Geth, but they don't look like any Geth you've seen before.
Guys, don't go too close to those.
Maybe it's a new type of gaff.
This place hasn't really
We
been
shouldn't get
used in
near it.
years, though.
Would I know this might sound silly, but Biz, would I be able to make like a biology or medicine check or whatever to see what it is or what species it might be?
That would be a fruitless effort because they are synthetic.
Ah,
It's synthetic, so can I do an engineering check instead?
Go for it.
I say,
Yeah, Mace, to the best of your knowledge, these are Geth bodies. They've been detached from the Quarians for long enough that it could very well be possible that they're experimenting with new body types.
somebody who is a bit of a trans-Solarianist, do I recognise any other components of it? Are there any parts of it that are not of Geth manufacture that are integrated into it? that I can see at a
Roll
distance.
roll electronics. I would give you advantage because you would have a good idea of what Geth tech looks like when put into cybernetics.
That's only an 11. It's not great. Do I have inspiration? No, I don't. Never mind.
From here, kind of hard to tell. You'd have to get closer.
That's reasonable. So I'm
Do
guessing we
see
need to
the
get...
blue lines on the ground? Sorry, go on.
No, you go ahead.
No, you were talking first. You go ahead.
All right. I'm guessing we need to get to that console over there, and there's glowing lines underneath it, so maybe this is going to be a job for Floaty Boy.
This one has a name.
Maybe there's a way to deactivate those.
I get the feeling if we do that, it's going to wake those things up, and I don't like the look of them.
Can I make a check on like the blue cables or whatever to see if they're actually doing anything?
Sure, but considering you didn't really know what was going on with the green ones, you're going to be at disadvantage.
All right. That'd be electronics or engineering, right?
Either, yeah.
Disadvantage.
I forgot to roll with disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Just roll again.
Not much of a difference.
Not much of a difference, but if you had to guess, you would probably be best following Mason Tanek's advice in regards to the green lines as well as these blue lines.
Oh, that moved my character. Sorry. I used my mouse to scroll around, and for some reason it moved the character as well.
Who knew?
I'll keep that in mind. Alright, we need to get to that console, but we can't cross those lines. Biz, how tall is the ceiling in here?
What are you thinking of doing?
Using grav boots to walk across the ceiling and drop down onto the console, it will be extremely unpleasant because the gravity is still on in here. Correct me if I'm wrong there?
I'd be able to catch you.
Gravity is still on in here, and I'm going to tell you the ceiling is way too high for you to do that safely.
That makes sense.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I could float a maximum of roughly 5 feet above the ground, assuming that my tentacles are like a few inches closer to the ground. If I like lift all my tentacles up, would I'm not asking if I would be. Maybe I'd be able to get over the thing.
So I'm going to let you know how these work. If you cross any of the lines, you are going to have to roll a dexterity check.
That is something I don't have.
Would he have advantage because he is a floaty boy?
No, I have.
Lord.
I actually have really low dex. I do have like a lot of. I have like pull and lift and all that kind of stuff, so I could try to use those to interface with the computer, but I don't think that would work well.
No, it wouldn't work. Because we need to download the data, we need to get physical access to the console. Mace, do you have the equivalent of Featherfall?
The Slowfall?
Yeah.
I do.
How many people could you do that on?
I have it by innate.
Good question.
Because if we did the grav,
5
if
fallen creatures within range.
if we did the grav boot thing as a team over the top of this room, we could then disengage. You can slow fall us, and we could land on the console. I imagine it will be a dex save to try and do the landing. But if we just had the dex heavy people, myself, yourself, maybe Wolf's character if you want to join us for that, and perhaps leave Zephyr over here on the safer side.
I also have lift, so I could catch you in case if someone fails.
I'm going to tell you that the blue on the edges of the map, that's not just filler. That's a wall is supposed to be there. That is, if you look down, there are cords. Walls are far from you. You're on a platform.
Okay. But what about the doorway into this place? As we come into this room, is there like a do the walls fold back on themselves or what?
I suppose there is the doorway. You're right. There is that.
Also,
But that would be a tube that opens up into the larger room.
also, there's those cables at the back. Where did they go?
Underneath, down and underneath.
Do they? Is there any point that they are not protected by a blue line? The cables themselves.
The cables are resting on top of the blue lines.
All the way along to the edge of the platform?
I'm not understanding what you're asking.
Okay. How do the blue lines extend to the edge of the platform? I.e., do the cables are the cables constantly protected by the blue lines, or is there a section where the blue lines stop, the cables have to stretch over to the edge of the platform and go underneath?
The blue lines are as they are represented.
Okay.
That meaning if there is a blue line adjacent to the wall, you would see a blue line adjacent to the wall.
So this is the edge of the platform here, then?
Yes.
Okay, that makes things clearer. I was thinking it was extending further. Okay. In that case, what is the area here? Because there's a blue line that stops. Is there a blue line continuing on the edge of this platform?
No. There's basically a railing there.
Okay.
So this platform, elevation wise, I would say is between 7 to 10 feet from the level that you were on lower. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So we could, if one of us gave a hand up to the other, we could climb up into that area there.
Yes, you could. Wolf is typing.
Wolf Venom said if I just use the jump rules, which lets me jump 5 feet without a run, would I still need to make a check?
If you tried to cross multiple lines, yeah. But if you cross one at a time, no.
Wolf Venom said just one at a time.
Okay. Nothing happens. He jumps over it just fine. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe Tanak has the drive, doesn't he?
Yeah. I'm pretty good at jumping. I'm not good at
Wolf is
strength,
typing.
but I am good at jumping.
Wolf Venom said why are you guys just standing around?
Trying to figure out a way of doing this safely. Can I use the jump across the lines as well?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Can I jump? I don't think I can because I'm always levitating.
You're always levitating. This is why I said your DC is lower. Your DC is practically negligible.
I. Mm,
I jump as well.
I
I'll
would
go for it.
I would also like to ask, are Tannic and Citus being careful as they approach the console?
Yes, we are not
Because there's a
crossing.
blue line like right there, right in front of it.
We are
So
not
if they're not
crossing.
paying attention, their toes.
We are
will
not
bump
crossing
it.
that one. I'm just going to look down at that line and then at the edge here. It looks like the console extends over the edge into this section here. So we could climb up onto the console there and walk across the console. Is this a touch sensitive console? Or is what's the control system?
It is a touch sensitive console, and this console does not seem to have responded to you putting the language into Turian. This is in that Quarian language that the only person who can read it is Zephin.
Mace, how strong are you?
Not very. Why?
Citus?
I checked it. I like to need to check this because doesn't my armor give me something towards that?
Wolf Venom said not at all.
Alright, I've got an idea for how we can get Glowy Boy over here.
That is not this one's name.
I'm going to hop back over here. So, I hate this idea. How do you feel about clinging on to me?
This one would rather die.
Oh, you'd rather die than hug Tannic?
Tannic is mean!
I mean, if you insist, that can be arranged, but we need you to translate.
I'll try to make the check.
I mean, the alternative is we could just get somebody with an Omnitool to send you images, and you look at them on your Omnitool and translate that way. It's a bit, ass backwards, but it works.
I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm fine with making the check. I don't know if it'll set off the alarms or not, but it's up to you.
Knowing your luck, it will set off the alarms, is what I'm thinking.
Especially since I have very low dex.
How low dex are we talking?
My modifier is a +2.
That is not low.
It's four.
That's
Oh wait,
better than
no,
me.
hold on. I'm looking at something else. Oh yeah, no, it's a +2. I have a 14 index.
That's not low.
That's kind of low.
No, it's not. Low
That's not
is a
low.
minus number.
All right,
Like my
well,
strength.
I will try to cross then.
Okay.
This is where poor bastard
Go
gets a
ahead and
nat
make
one.
me the dex check.
Saving throw or check?
Check.
Okay, let's see. Where is it?
Totally fine. Not a problem. You curl up your tentacles a little bit just so you're like, don't touch. And you get across just fine.
Can I read it from here?
Nope.
Ah!
And again, to be clear, I'm jumping across these.
Okay.
And then Zephyr.
One more dex check for me because you passed over another line. Passed,
Can
you're
I?
fine.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
So, Viz, the blue line runs under the console here, yes?
Yes.
Shit. So, guys, I could try climbing up onto the console, but the blue line runs under the console, which makes me wonder if it will detect me through the console or not. Because we need somebody up here in order to be able to interact with them. Wait a minute, jumping over
Wolf Venom
works.
said, why do you need to be on the console?
Because we need somebody to jump into this area so they can interact with the console, because otherwise you're reaching over and that'll trigger the blue line.
Will it?
Yeah, pretty sure. Viz, could I just climb up onto the console here and then jump over where the line is? on the console?
Wolf is typing. Give him a second.
Wolf Venom said as long as you don't step on the blue line it will be fine. What's the matter? Short arms.
I just don't trust that.
Yes, I know.
I'm not happy to
I also
just
s-
go with that assumption.
if it was going to trigger for something like that, it would have triggered when we jumped.
Well, that's the thing. When we jumped, we were only there for a brief moment. When with your arms reached out, that might be there for long enough to set it off. I think it's better to just, dot the I's, cross the T's.
Wolf is typing.
Wolf Venom said to be clear, Sai will be jumping. Well, this doesn't sound safe, so I am going over there.
If you keep your sniper rifle,
Okay.
well, if you keep your gun ready and on what those things, might not be a bad idea. Can I climb up onto the console and then jump across the line? And to be clear, I'm not doing it from this side because the main panel seems to be in the center here. Actually, no. Mass Effect consoles are metal panels, aren't they, with projected holograms above them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just do it from the other side. I'll go back around, sorry. Because there's a lot easier to move around from that side. Climb up.
I still don't understand why you want to climb onto the console, but okay.
Because I don't want to have part of the body remaining over the line for an extended period of time. The only way to do that is to get on the console. There's no space around the console to interact with it. Are you with me?
I was hitting the wrong button. All right then. Congratulations, you are on the console.
I jump across to this side of the console, and I'm going to ask. Oh, is there a place where I can plug in the device?
Roll me an investigation, buddy.
Do I have advantage because I'm on the console?
I'm going to say no, because if you're standing on top of your computer while you're trying to find a port, that's not exactly helping.
Okay, 18.
Yeah, you find the port.
I'm going to pause on plugging the device in. I'm not going to put it in yet. Let's see what's on the console first. Zephyr, could you translate?
Sure. I'll do that. What am I seeing, Viz?
What are you looking for?
The text on the screen.
Well, yes, but in particular, what are we looking for?
Well, we need to know what's
That
on
is
the
a good
screen
question.
first.
Yeah.
Are there any warnings? Is there a system alert? Is there a plugging in the thing will cause it to be wiped? What are we dealing with?
Yeah, just what's on the screen at the moment. I guess I'll read that.
Well, basically, it's just kind of on a desktop, for a lack of a better way to put it.
Okay.
So nothing is really open. The console is, closed,
Could you look?
as it were.
Could you look?
It's got folders available, but nothing's opened.
Okay.
Could I look into those folders?
Sure. The folders that you are finding are laying out damage reports. There's one that shows a map of the entire facility, not just where you've been, and it highlights out in red where damages are. there are a couple reports of hmm, ba- um, basically foreign consuls being on the station.
Does it have where
This
they
one
are?
believes this is the console.
What was the question, B?
Does it have where they are, those consoles?
Yeah, it does.
Where are they?
Right here in this room with you.
Okay. I'm guessing that's either going to be those two bodies up there or it's the Geth ones down here. Because it
There are
said.
also a few others in various other places around the facility, but you have some in this room with you.
Some. How many?
4.
4. Okay, there's 4 big guys in here. Do we think it may be the 4 big ones? Maybe the little buddies are more, I don't know, auxiliaries or plugged into them as secondary consoles.
Possibly.
That also means that there's Geth in the system itself. Because they're plugged into the system. If we start dumping the data, they're going to notice that. Because they'll detect a foreign device being applied to the system, potentially. Oh. Oh. Oh! Viz,
Yes.
does Tannic have any viruses?
Does what?
Does Tannic have any viruses?
I don't know. Do you have any cybernetically transmitted diseases?
No, I mean like computer viruses.
I'm going to say no because that wasn't
Okay.
a consideration for you to prep.
That's fair. Okay. I'm going to look and see if there's any kind of access control for the system. If there's any kind of like monitor of who is interacting with the system and where.
Well, that's going to be a bit hard for you, but Zephin would be able to find that. And the interactions with this system, there are quite a few throughout various places on the actual station. However, the most recent ones seem to have been from a week ago.
Okay. So,
And not at this console, might I add.
do we know where they were? Like, were they at the flight deck? Were they on a different deck we haven't seen, or
They were on a deck that you haven't seen. However, they basically you're in the center of this. They were in the bottom left quadrant of this place. And basically how you were futzing with the computers in the center, they had different computers over there that they had to mess with. They couldn't fix whatever needed to be fixed.
okay? Is there any kind of security cameras or anything that are active in that area?
I don't think so.
Okay. Any life forms detected?
Deceased life forms.
Is there any record of when they became deceased?
No, that wouldn't be available on this console.
Okay. All right. If I plug this device
Does
in, sorry, go ahead.
Does it have any records from when the information was last assessed?
One more time.
Does it have any information from when this console was last accessed?
Good question. So this console is last it was accessed, I would say was a was about a month ago, roughly aligning with the capacitor room being broken.
That would suggest that somebody did try to seal this place up. Wait. Can I do a life scan check, life form check in this room?
You're looking for organic life?
Yeah.
Go for it. That would be I would say science or medical.
Okay. Well, science isn't on the list. Oh, it is. There it is. Sorry. Oh. Nat 20 for 24.
Nothing organic except for you and the people who are with you right now.
Okay, so the whatever locked down this room and sent the distress call was synthetic, was a geth.
I am not convinced of that. Let's try finding what they accessed on this console.
Yeah. Okay, do we have access records on this console?
You don't have the administration password to it.
I need the administrator password to check when files were last accessed.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. If we need to get the data off of this, we're going to need that admin password, aren't we?
You don't know. You haven't
Can I
plugged
ask-
in the drive yet.
That's true.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Oh, character, I completely forgot what we were looking for.
We're trying to get data off of this for our employer. I suspect when we plug this in, it's going to strip mine the system. It's got like a virus or something that's going to literally run through the system and get all the intel it can out of it. However, I'm concerned that when it does that, it's going to set off all the security protocols. I'm wondering if possibly we could get the data without having to plug it in, but then the employer's not going to be happy, so eh. What do we guys think? Should we just plug it in, or guys?
Wolf is typing.
Oh, Wolf.
Wolf Venom said plug it in.
Diablo? Nerd?
Plug it in.
I'm fine with it.
All right. You just see Tannic nervously sort of adjusts his gun as the little arms on his suit bring it up. He's then going to get the device in his hand and just go, all right, be ready to cover me, and plugs the device in. You then discover that
Okay.
auto run is switched off and nothing happens.
Do I see anything pop up on the screen, Viz?
So, roll me a perception really quick.
Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah.
Bunch of
Nat
nat
20.
20s today. So while inherently it doesn't look like anything has changed, a small motion of a small flicker of light gets your attention because it changed. And there is a teeny little specter logo in the bottom right corner.
That's a bad thing, isn't it? I'm asking because I don't know what Spectre is in Mass Effect. I don't remember.
So the council basically has like a shadow police.
That's Spectre.
Those are specters. Yeah.
Tenek,
Yeah?
a Spectre logo appeared.
What?
Oh, fuck.
He's
Spectre.
gonna gesture to it.
Oh, fuck. We're dead. We are
This
so
one would
fucking
recommend-
dead.
This one would recommend pulling out the drive.
No.
No, don't
That
pull it.
we are not pulling this. We are doing exactly what the boss says. No questions. Nothing. We do exactly what we are told, and we give him no reason to kill us.
Disgruntled flashing.
If he's a spectre, he can
Okay.
just kill you for fun if he wants to.
Wolf is typing.
Wolf Venom said, why would the boss kill us?
To cover up shit that needs to be covered up. He's a spectre. They don't send him after stuff that's, like, my god, this makes so much sense of why he can come here. He's got, like, all these resources at his hands. Like, spectres, they get insane stuff, and oh my god, we're so dead.
We are expendable.
Yeah?
Sure.
As
That's
you
just-
guys are freaking out about the prospect of a teeny specter logo appearing on the screen, from our perspective looking at the top down, the leftmost body over here begins to move and you can hear unlatching noises.
Oh no.
Get into cover.
Hey,
Is it happening on the other one too?
So far,
What-
no. Just the one on the left.
There is not much cover in this room.
Wolf Venom said, what cover?
Yeah, that's... Wait, Wolf, you could hide behind here because it's 10 foot up. Actually, no, it's tall enough you wouldn't... that wouldn't work, but you could hide over here because it's 10 foot below where they are. So you could cover behind. I'm going to try and go for the console end here, which might give me some cover. Mace, you could also go there. Zephan,
I'm fucked.
it's nice knowing you.
I'm reading over my spells. Slight chance I might be able to use, like, pull or lift on this thing if I had to.
That's not going to work.
mm,
No, I can. Wait. No, I can use pull on it. I can target large creatures with pull.
That's not large.
did the lighting
It
just
certainly
change?
looks large.
No, that's bigger
light-
than huge. That's gargantuan.
Ah,
Quick, hide, and turn off your...
I'm not
Lights.
glowing at the
Okay.
moment.
Get over here.
Should I make the 2 dex checks?
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
I'll do it just to be safe.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
oh!
I should have given you...
Congratulations,
I
you
sh-
still pass.
Oh my
How the
god.
fuck?
What is the DC?
The DC for everyone just walking over it was 5. He floats. His DC is 3.
So I can
It
only
is-
fail it if I roll a 1. Well, no,
It's-
I can't. I can't fail it.
You rolling a 1 still is a failure.
Oh my!
Yeah, nat ones usually with most DMs is a failure.
So that's why I said it was negligible. Is there a possibility? Yeah. But
1 in 20.
Practically none.
All right, we take cover. Do you need us to make a stealth check, or is that not going to be worthwhile doing?
Considering this thing is of gargantuan size, it could probably see you over the console without a problem.
I mean,
This one is crouching down.
we can hide under the console. I mean, the lines go under the console, so there must be some space under it.
You can roll a stealth check if you like. That's going to be a tight squeeze, though.
I'm assuming that Zephyr,
Sure.
his body is only like a foot tall at most. It's just the tentacles. So if he like folds his tentacles up, he's probably pretty compact.
Tanek just jams himself into the space and gets stuck, I imagine. Ow! Fuck!
Oh no.
We're so bad
Yeah,
at this.
I got that 120. I got that 120. Everything else is gonna be below double
Oh.
digits.
Are Zephyr and Tanek just sort of bitch slapping each other like, no, Tanek, get me.
It's really, really bad. Is it Yuri or Yaoi?
Doesn't
What?
matter.
Do you want to make
What?
do you want to make a stealth check, Mace, and just be the only person in the party who's competent at hiding, except maybe for Wolf's character?
I'm using heavy armor. You only have a 1.
You have disadvantage as well. Please tell me you
Oh,
still roll better
no.
than us. Please still roll better than us. That would be so much fun.
What the fuck? I'm just my headcanon is that Tanek and Zephyr went for the same spot at the same time,
Yes.
so they just bonked into each other.
Yeah, we're just bitch slapping each other now, trying to squabble over who gets in there. Meanwhile, Mace has just got in perfectly.
I have the advantage. I have more arms.
I think you also
No.
have bonuses on grapple checks and stuff.
I do.
Hey, GM of the Great
You're too
Barrier, good to
quick.
see you.
Just get in, quick.
We're trying! I'm guessing we don't have time for a second stealth check this.
No, I'm adjusting some things here really quick.
Fair. Hey, GM of the Great Barrier, yes, we are competent. We're hiding. It's moving already.
Not well.
It has been let go from the or basically the armature that's been holding it up. And considering its size,
Yeah.
okay. Well, it spots Tanek and Zephin flipping the fuck out. It doesn't spot Mace though.
Oh shit.
And
can't
Citus
see it.
is
You
hidden
can't-
in such a spot that he's okay.
You can't see it, but I facepalm.
I understand.
This one blames you.
And with that,
Look, I caught the
gentlemen,
filthy organic.
I would appreciate it if you guys get ready to roll me some initiative.
Oh
Sure.
no.
Don't forget to touch your token before you roll. He says, and then
Yeah, I
figure out.
can't get good rolls anymore. Yeah.
Oh wait, shit. Why does it do this to me?
What did it do?
It said the turn order was empty, and then the moment where I put one creature in it, it
Yeah.
fills the turn order again.
Always before using a turn order, blank it out because it lies.
Lies and slander.
Yep, it lies.
Do we re-roll initiative?
No.
No, Viz will just re-add us. If you put in your
Oh.
what you rolled, that will probably help Viz out a little
You can
bit.
put in your number though, that would help me out.
There you go. You just type it in and then press enter, and my map has gone black. Did you delete my character?
You don't exist anymore. You don't exist anymore.
Ah, there we go.
You are not on the. Oh,
Oops.
there you are.
Did you accidentally
So
delete me?
sorry. Maybe.
Add me back into initiative. Thank you.
Zephyr spontaneously combusts Tanek.
I am ascending to a higher plane of reality.
There we go.
No, Tanek is not going to a higher plane of reality. He is going down.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Tanek,
Okay.
you're first in initiative.
Viz, to clarify, this is what Tanek would do in this situation. I don't actually want to fuck over Zephyr, so I'm not expecting this to work, to be clear.
Okay.
So, are you okay with this, nerd? Tanek is going to hold up Zephyr and be like, "Look, I caught the filthy organic infiltrating the base."
Only if you're okay with him retaliating.
I mean, we're in the middle of a battle, so don't actually injure because yeah, this is going to be an actual fight, and I'm already down hit points. So
Would I? I guess I'm fine with it. My question is, would that count as resisting a grapple or difficult terrain?
I
You would
am.
have to grapple Zephin, and
Hmm,
then Zephin has a chance to resist.
I am. He's obviously going to resist.
okay. Should we say that this is a narrative thing, so I'm not actually going to keep a hold of you if this thing starts shooting?
Sure.
Okay, so I will attempt to grapple you, probably fail because I am bad at these. Athletics.
Don't forget, I have shit AC.
That doesn't matter because it's a opposed roll. So it's strength based, isn't it, Viz?
Strength on grapple. I think it's Dex on resist.
Yeah, strength athletics. Yeah.
Okay, so what do I roll?
Acrobatics.
I. All right.
My modifier is 0. Yours is 2. So Zephyr
E-
Tanek is attempting to hold you up and be like, "Look, I caught the filthy organic." He has not caught the filthy organic.
You're just getting slapped multiple times in the face.
At the same
Zephin's tentacles are just flailing wildly.
at the same time,
Yeah.
Viz, can I? Oh, actually, let me just double check. Is this a bonus action or is this an action? Huh. Oh, it's on my gear. 1 second. Sorry. Give me a quick moment. Basic shoulder mounts. While you have one or more ranged weapons equipped with these mounts, you may make a ranged attack roll with weapon as normal. Nope. So it is not a bonus action to do this. So can I hold my action to have my sniper rifle pointed to shoot, or are you
Sure.
counting? Okay, fine. If it makes a hostile action at any of us, I will take a shot with my sniper rifle. Okay?
What are you going to define as hostile?
Uh, an attack, something that is going to damage us. So if it does nothing to damage us, I'm not going to shoot at it. Okay?
So advancement towards you is not hostile.
I am not counting that directly as hostile because it might not necessarily be hostile.
Okay.
And that would be the end of my turn.
Anything else?
Oh, yeah, my hands are full. That would be the end of my turn.
There we go. And let's see. Um,
For all we know, it's going to come up and hug us.
I don't think it will.
No, I don't think it will.
yeah. Okay. So
Oh,
Yeah. Did it wake up the other one?
Oh.
I'm using the light so you can tell which one's a decoy and which one's an actual thing.
Okay.
So it can put out a decoy.
Can it see for the decoy?
Isn't that a lovely question?
This is.
Mm-hmm. That's the end of its turn. Citus.
Wolf Venom said it is not in range of anything I can do. So I just pass my turn. No, I am not holding an action.
Okay. Mace.
Well, we didn't. Is it not doing anything? I'm just going to hold my action in case it does something.
What are you going to do? And what's going to trigger it?
In case it attacks, I'm going to use my sabotage.
Okay.
No, not sabotage, overload.
Okay. Action is held. Zephyr.
Hi. I want to hold a phase disruptor for hostile action.
Okay. Tanak.
I'm going to climb up onto the console because at this point it's put something up behind us. I don't think the cover's too useful. Instead, I'm going to wait near the device in hopes that it will get what it needs to and give us some indication that we can pull it and run. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on that, but I'm also going to hold my action to point the sniper rifle at this. Actually, no, not the sniper rifle. I'm going to point my pistol. The sniper rifle is still in their direction, but it's not actively being held. It's the pistol I'm holding.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn. Oh, actually, no. I'll give some bardic inspiration to Mace. So let me just check. How many of those do I have? You have musician's inspiration.
Where is it? There she goes. She gets a sticker. Okay. How far can that reach?
Oh, I don't like those
Oh, you're
words.
definitely within range. It is going to make a hostile action at Tanek, so the time to attack would be now. So, yeah, let's just go from left to right to make this easy. So, Tanek.
Okay. Does an 18
Okay, so that is definitely a hit.
Okay. That deals, and this is partially lightning damage. In fact, it is lightning damage, so 9 plus 1.
9 plus 1. Okay. So,
Let me just double check that math is correct, but I think it is. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, wait,
right.
no. Hold on. I didn't use my bonus action to charge it, so yes, it just does 9 plus 1.
Yeah, that's what I calculated.
I believe that makes it Mace next.
That's
It passed.
yep.
So that takes half.
Oh, Viz, did you account for the arc pistol's special thing for thingy bob creatures? Oh no, it doesn't have any. Never mind.
I have accounted for it in terms of this creature.
Okay.
Okay. So it becomes prime lightning.
Okay.
My turn.
Yes. That's a hit.
Nice. And now it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Thank you.
Okay. And Tana.
It's shooting at me, isn't it?
That's a miss, but it gets 2 attacks. Actually, oh, hold on. I need to check something.
Unless it has a plus 13, that is a miss, yes.
No. That's not what I was looking at. This thing misses and it does hit like the console beside you. And after a brief moment, you've realized that what it has shot had not disappeared and explodes by your feet, dealing 1d4 thunder damage.
Okay. So it's got like grenades. Okay, it does 1
And it's
damage.
yes, it does 1 damage, but now this is its other attack, which it doesn't have disadvantage on this because this is the second attack. I'm going to guess that a 14.
Does not hit.
Okay. 14 does not hit. Sidus. But wait, 14 doesn't hit. It still does the D4 though.
Yeah,
Apologies.
I figured it.
Have an extra 1 pip of damage.
Wow, I'm getting lucky on the damage rolls so far, which is worrying.
Wolf Venom said to get close enough to do anything I would have to come out in the open. No. So I refer to my last turn.
Okay. Mace.
Wait, just a second. Okay, so last round I shot a bit lightning, so I think you're going to try to detonate with incinerate.
I am going to tell you, because this is it got a decoy out, you are going to have to roll the wisdom save.
I'm not terrible at those,
You
but I'm
need to
not
do
good
a
either.
wisdom perception check. Okay, so you do know which one is actually which. Which means you can make the hit. That's a hit.
And that detonates.
Yes. All right.
I'm still below the I'm still below the console, and by the way, I haven't moved since. So I should probably get out of there, so I'll use my movement for that.
Okie doke.
Don't forget to jump.
I know, I just getting out of the below the console, I'm not moving anymore.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Diablo, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I turn on the. I use my bonus action to turn on the disruptor ammo. And
All right.
that's the end of my turn.
Zephin.
Hi. So I am going to attempt to use Ultra Center Mass on both the decoy and the real one because it can target multiple people, and Zephin wants to be safe.
What is the ability?
Ultra Center Mass.
Oh, remind me what that is.
Target up to 3 creatures within range with minor Mass Effect fields. Each of the creatures must make a con save. If they fail to save, they must roll a d4 and subtract it from an attack saving throw. With the advancement, I have Disorient. Creatures that fail to saving throw become disoriented until the end of your turn. Attacks made against the creatures have advantage, and the creatures can't take reactions.
Right, you're gonna need to drop that into the chat because I'm not gonna remember that.
Hold on, let me grab it.
That is a pretty effective ability.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the decoy's a decoy, so it doesn't have to roll. It's just a thing.
But the big guy fails by the looks of it.
Okay.
So until my next turn, it has, if it fails, attacks made against a creature have advantage, and the creature can't take reactions, and it has to subtract a d4 from any attack or saving throw.
I'm just looking for a little symbol.
Zephin just wiggles his tentacles menacingly at both of them.
Okay. Tanek.
Seeing Zephin wiggling his tentacles suggestively at these two, he's like, "This is not the time to flirt."
Menacingly.
He is going to charge his pistol and then shoot at the. Wait a minute. Do I have to make the wisdom save?
You do.
Okay. Wisdom perception. Yes.
Yes. That's a fail, sir.
Okay.
Which means you would hit the decoy.
Okay. I'll roll to see if I shoot the decoy. He is going to charge the pistol regardless, so that's a couple of bits of thermal heat on the gun. Oh, hold on. And buck pistol. Does a 12 hit the decoy?
No.
He misses the decoy. Fuck, there's more than one of them. Wait, there's already more than one of them. There's now 3 of them. Fuck!
End of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this thing is going to try. Tanek, you're the close one.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Is there
so
any sign of the device completing its job yet?
it's still working.
Yeah.
It's using Windows 7 software.
It's been 18 seconds.
What's wrong with Windows 7?
It's
It's
slow.
fine. No, it's not.
No,
It's
it
fine.
isn't.
It's slower compared to today,
It's not.
and especially probably compared. Okay, Windows 7 in the Mass Effect universe, how many years in the future?
Yeah, it run faster at that point by comparison to.
Whatever.
It doesn't rest Windows ME.
Don't remind me of the
Yeah.
existence of Windows ME, please.
Millennium Edition isn't that bad.
I had to use it for 5 years. It's
Hey,
fucking awful.
fair enough. Okay, fair enough. It's Windows Vista.
Oh yeah, we can all agree that's shit.
Okay.
I grew up on Vista.
Tanik, Mace, Zephin, I need you all to roll me dexterity saving throws.
That
Oh no.
I can do. That I can fail to do, but not as bad as
Mace
Zephyr.
pass.
That I could also fail.
Mace pass, Tanik, Zephin fail. All of you are primed lightning
Oh no.
to
Yeah.
start with, because it's overloading. And overload jumps.
Oh no.
Now I'm radioactive and electric.
Zephin and Tanik take full, Mace take half.
Zephyr is a radioactive type Pokemon. And this is lightning damage as well, so that is doubled on my shields to 24.
I believe you also have a thing for being partially cybernetic, don't you?
I think I do. Hold on. Let me just double check that.
Tanik just
Features.
fucking explodes.
Yeah, he might actually explode. Stun shock.
Can I use barriers on this?
You have to if you've got a
Yes.
barrier up. As your augmented body with cybernetic pieces, you slowly become less and less organic. While losing some of the weakness of the flesh, you gain the weaknesses of metal. When you are hit with an attack that does lightning damage, you take 1.5 times the damage routed down. So give me a second, Viz, because I'm taking 24 damage from the thing.
I got 2 nat 1s.
24 times 1.5. So that is 38 damage.
It would hit your shields
36.
first.
Yes.
Hold on. 24, hit your shields first.
Yeah.
Then it goes halved down and then 1.5 it.
Okay, so that is 8 times 1.5, so that is 12.
There you go.
So I take almost all my health.
Just a bit of damage. I'm just thinking of that one scene from Short Circuit.
And that's the end of its turn. Citus, you're up. Tanik just got the shit shocked out of him. He's not having a good time. I'm okay, so he has to walk Molly. Oh shit. Hold on. Because he has to go walk Miss Molly, I have to figure out what he would do.
We could take our break early.
We could, yeah. Let's see if we can do that. And hopefully he'll be back by the time the break ends. I'm okay with taking a little bit of a long one for like 15 minutes, if you guys are all right with that.
Diablo?
Fine
No.
with me.
Fine with me.
Very well. I will
Okay.
do stuff to keep my audience entertained when I get back, but aside from that, yes.
Okay. Also, while technically Wolf is correct that barriers are not automatically on, I have stated in Presage and Important that barriers are automatically on.
And to be honest, I count the same thing because otherwise it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, if you're in combat, barriers are automatically on. That's how I like playing it. It's fair to me. It's fine.
Unless you are
So-
surprised. If you are surprised, I will make an exception.
I don't. If you're surprised, you still have your barrier, because I don't want to screw with it.
Anyway, we will take a break here, folks. We'll be gone for about 15 minutes, maybe. Slightly longer. I will be trying to be a bit back before that, but yeah, I'll put some music on while we were away. I'll try to put some music on while we're away. What the fuck? Play. There we go. And I will see you guys in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. And I will see the players in a few minutes as well. That took longer than I expected. Sorry, I had to go deal with some stuff. Right. Excuse me. Right. Let's check up on how are you guys doing.
Good. How's
Good,
Tanik
alright.
doing?
Tanik is on 7 hit points.
I'm not sure if you saw the video I sent.
I cannot look at it right now. I have seen the film though.
Ah,
Many years ago. Before you were alive.
okay, so you know the scene I'm talking about then.
I think I do. Let me put it this way. I saw this when I was a kid.
It's the scene where number 5 gets electrocuted and comes to life and everything.
Oh, the coming to life part. Okay, right.
Yeah. Where he gets struck by lightning.
Yeah, but instead Tanek is going the other direction.
He is going to death. Or coming to death, rather. Don't say it. I know you want to say it.
He's going to Silicon Heaven, if this right?
He is not going to heaven.
No, Tanek's just going to be upset because Solarians believe in the cycle of reincarnation, and if Tanek follows that, that means, God damn it, I'll have to start over.
Yep.
I'll have another meat suit.
He could be more optimized this time, though.
Yeah, you do it more optimally.
Oh my god. He regards it like a game. Well, I can at least optimize my build next time.
My life is like a video game.
Right. He's built up his key strats for the next life.
He knows
Hey,
how to
back.
min-max his stats.
Welcome back. He knows the key strats for avoiding getting working for a Spectre.
You also should learn about non-conductive coatings.
Yeah. But yeah, we're dealing with Matriarch Benesia, and we've got somebody who's dealing with Spectre Tech. I wonder who we could be working for. Fuck! I forgot to pick up my drink.
Is it
God damn
Shepard?
it! I made the bloody drink and then left the damn thing downstairs. Right, folks, I'm going to disappear again because I left my drink downstairs. Excuse me.
Mistakes were made.
Alright, I'm back. Mostly. Get my headphones on. Pause the music.
how to do that.
Apologies.
The little cog by your character's name, pop that out, and there should be a share button there.
Share.
Okay. Wait.
Share and enjoy.
Hold on. Okay, so either N7 was lying to me before, or I'm stupid because now I'm down to 20 shields at base. But I swear on my life it was 25 before.
Okay, so then that would mean that your shields are presently there.
Okay.
There we go.
Administrative
And-
bits.
Nerd, please understand, I'm not saying that
Oh, wait.
you're cheating or anything. It's more of, you saw Z-Bay's sheet last night.
Yeah. I found the issue. Viz, I have 2 shield mods. I'm silly. I have Sentry System on my helmet. Increases shield points by 5.
Yeah, but that still gets you to 20.
But with shield
5,
modulator,
5.
shield modulator is 10.
Plus, yes, hold on. 5 being base, plus 5 more from your helmet is 10. Plus 10 more is 20.
Okay, my bad. I swear on my life, I'm not trying to cheat or
No,
anything.
no, it's just making sure things are fine. I just noticed that your HP and shield bar had pluses, which means you had over health and over shields. And I'm like, how the fuck did that happen?
Diablo.
Oh,
Diablo.
okay. Again, my bad. I'm so sorry.
Diablo, I have to ask why you felt
Yes?
the need to point that out in chat. For benefit of anybody
Point
who's
what
watching the VOD, if you think about it, Thundercats is probably responsible for an entire generation of furries. Why was that necessary to share?
It wasn't.
And that was the point.
Well, at least he's honest, I'll give him that.
But it's also true.
Almost certainly.
It's Wolf that because we answer to that.
More like those anime cat girls. Wolf, are you back with us? He is also back. Okay, Wolf, it is your turn.
Wolf Venom said I came back to Thundercats.
Thunder.
Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Woo! Wolf, for your reference, Tanak just had the shit shocked out of him. He's not looking good.
He never looks good.
Tanak would be offended by that statement, but he would agree.
He's smoldering slightly. Probably.
Wolf Venom said still not in range of anything I can do. So I will stay here.
That will be the case the entire fight, Wolf.
The medical doesn't apply to Tanek. So he probably can just die.
Wolf Venom said my stuff requires me getting pretty damn close and out in the open. Sai doesn't have a death wish.
All right.
Okie dokie. Mace.
That was very rude of him to overload me. I'm going to attack him. I'm going to try use my weapon for once. instead of just incinerating everything.
That's a hit.
A very palpable hit.
Damage accounted for.
Wait a second, let me see what the disruptor ammo does.
Oh, that's true. You did do the disruptor ammo disruptor ammo earlier, so
They are still disoriented, by the way.
They still have a sticker, I know.
Okay, I didn't see the sticker. I'm sorry.
What does disruptor ammo do?
I believe it makes it a lightning effect, doesn't it? Electrical damage. Danger, danger.
Wolf Venom said it is the ammo Cass uses that
High
primes and
voltage.
detonates.
When do we touch?
Then that means it would have
When it
detonated with
hits.
fire.
Danger, danger. High
High
voltage.
voltage.
When do we touch? When do we kiss? When do we touch? Saxophone solo.
That's accounted for, and it is on fire, so it still has the sticker, but it's on fire.
This
It's not
drone
having a
is on
pleasant time.
fire.
I mean, it's a gift. Can you feel anything?
Yes.
I mean,
This unit.
the Geth do have audible screaming sounds, so I would assume so.
These units do have souls.
Whereas Tanek would argue nothing has souls.
I can't. I feel like it's gonna be funny if Tanik actually believes that. He ends up dying and he gets sent to some horrible afterlife, and he's like, "Oh, damn it!"
Knowing him, he'd start optimizing it.
Mace is at the end of your turn.
Yeah, then my turn.
Zephin.
Hi. So, I believe the story end lasts until the end of my turn, which means I still get advantage. I think.
Yep.
Yeah, end of my next turn.
But you get advantage on an
By
attack.
the
on that.
way, since you didn't make the roll against the decoy because you targeted it, you'd have to make the roll against the decoy.
Okay, so wisdom save or wisdom check,
Perception check.
perception. Okay.
Nope.
Yay!
Oh.
You're gonna hit the decoy.
Shoot the decoy.
Okay, let's see.
I mean, to be fair, if
he
you hit...
passed once, doesn't it? He passed once, doesn't mean he knows which is which.
No, he didn't pass once.
No, he did not
Oh.
pass once because he used an ability that targeted multiple targets.
Yeah.
So he hit the decoy and the actual one.
See, usually I do phase disruptor, but that costs barrier ticks, and I'm out of those. So I'd use another one of my cantrips, but these fuckers are too big for any of my cantrips. I can't lift or slam them. I have a gun in my spells, and I don't want to use my spells.
You may have to.
It's fine. You don't have spells. You have bardic energy, which is different. Clearly,
Just
you're not space magic.
Just go eat some energy bars. That'll give you a space magic back, right?
This one cannot consume energy bars.
You can. You just put them into a fish smoothie.
They need to be
A smoothie, if you will.
Liquefied. They need to be like either liquefied or powdered because Hanars eat through osmosis.
So you eat energy drink powder.
Basically.
You're one of those bodybuilder freaks who goes in for the energy powders.
Why do you think Hanars have such skills with grappling? They're fucking ripped, man.
I like to imagine that the Hanar we see just floating around every day, they are in fact the most bodybuilder ripped Hanar, because they're the only ones who can cope with the high gravity of being out of the water.
I'm gonna go with my gun.
Okay.
Apply gun to problem.
Well, you hit the decoy.
Does it get rid of the decoy?
No,
Shit.
that's not how decoy works.
But you know it's a decoy now.
I do know it's a decoy now.
I can see clearly now the decoy's gone.
I'm going to tell you, according to the thing, nope. He still doesn't know. What the statement of decoy is, you can use your action to dismiss the decoy. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the power's duration, it must make a wisdom perception check. On a failure, a creature that attacks the decoy. On a success, the creature ignores the decoy and attacks you, no longer needing to pass the wisdom check to target you.
What's the DC of
Just
this?
because he hit it doesn't mean he knows.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
Tanak.
Oh boy. I'm going to do a wisdom perception check because I'm going to charge my pistol and shoot at the thing again. So you
Okay.
reduce down the charges for that. And perception. Oh, look, I
Nope.
shoot the decoy.
You hit the decoy.
Okay. It does
It
16
doesn't matter
lightning
since
Good to
damage.
it's
know.
not- It doesn't really matter since it's not my turn, but could I have pointed out which is which? Because they're clearly not shooting the right one.
On your turn, I would allow you to call it out. Yes.
Fair enough.
I am going to then move 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I am behind this screen.
Okay.
Because Tanek is convinced that this is the real one because he keeps shooting at it. So he's focused on it and he's going to keep his back covered by the screen from this one.
Okay. End of your turn?
Yeah, because despite the fact he's being shot at by only this one, he is convinced that this one is the real one.
Mace, Zephyr, please make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh no, not again.
I'm great at those.
Hopefully it doesn't have object permanence and I'm safe.
Oh no.
So, Zephyr, you're taking full. Mace, you are taking half. The decoy explodes.
I told you it was an enemy.
And that is the end of its turn. That's what it can do. Sidus.
Wolf Venom said fine, I will come out. I will move and then use my action to dash. I will also use my bonus to activate my Omni Shield.
Shields up.
Wolf Venom said there, I am done.
Okay. Mace.
Eldritch Blast.
You don't have Eldritch Blast.
I have Incinerate, which is close enough.
There's actually a spell that's that's like a duplicate of Eldritch Blast, but Omni flavored.
Now I kind of wanted to be able to take Warlock levels. You become a servant to the Reapers and you get Warlock levels.
Does that hit?
Yes.
They were a great old one. They would work as a great old one, patron.
Diablo, that does hit.
Roll your damage.
Five.
There we go. Damage has been calculated.
I don't think I need to point out which is which anymore.
No, I think you're good.
There's an invisible one.
Is that
Yeah.
the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Zephin.
Hi.
Hi.
He has had enough. He's going to
Also,
use.
by the way, he's primed fire because of the.
Yes, I'm aware. He's got a sticker.
Dance.
Zephin has had enough. He is angry. He is going to cast Reeve.
Okay.
Slip the life out of it.
Usually it would be necrotic, but we agreed that it could be radiant since he uses atomic.
Don't you have to roll a range power attack like
Yeah.
normal?
That should have been in the thing. I don't know why that didn't go off.
Not.
What should I roll? What do I roll?
D12, D10 plus D10. What the fuck? D20 plus your attack modifier for your spells.
Okay, let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, it has a +5 to hit. Okay.
Dance into the fire.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah. It's now also primed radiant. The target has disadvantage on their next attack, ability check, or saving throws. This disadvantage lasts 1 minute or until the target becomes incapacitated.
Thanks, N7, for not actually having a primed radiant sticker.
Just make them glow brighter.
No, they have a yellow sticker, a little yellow dot, just to signify it because
Ah.
they don't actually have a symbol for it.
He just starts glowing. And then he is going to move behind the console with Tannic because he no longer has his shields and he wants them back.
All right. Regen your shields. Tannic, you should have also regen your shields from getting out of line of sight.
Okay. But there was actually the thing that was in his line of sight still, so does that count? The decoy was still there.
I'm going to say that no, it doesn't count.
Okay. In that case, my shields are back to... My shields regen by 5 or by 10? Hold on. Pretty sure it's only 5.
5 unless you have a mod.
I'm pretty sure it's 5. Yeah, it's 5. Okay, so my shields are back at 5. It's better than nothing. I now... Wait, why aren't you updating? There we go. Right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I see it from here?
Yes.
I'm gonna zappy with my pistol. I don't know why I said that. I'm not gonna double charge it because I am gonna try and heal myself in a minute. So this is just... Actually, no. I will double charge. So full charge.
Miss.
Bollocks. And 25... Or was it 20? No, 25, 30.
You should regen your shield because you're behind cover again.
Okay, it then becomes 10. I can take half a hit.
Okay. This thing starts letting out the best way I can describe it is like binary bit crunchy noises.
It sounds like the
AOL
Mechanicus have
dial-up.
arrived.
The other one starts moving. It is still attached to the armature.
Oh no.
Fuck my life. It's called for backup.
Mace. This first tech has
Yes?
disadvantage. I don't believe that a 13 hits you, does it?
Nope.
Take 4 thunder damage because of the ammunition. And now he gets to roll regular. Yeah, I'm guessing again that a 12 doesn't hit you, so
Nope.
take an extra 1 thunder damage. That's the end of its turn. Sidus.
Wolf Venom said I move close and then when in range, use the Ada's anti-synthetic rifle.
Okay. Okay, so hold on. That's the extra. All right, so max potential would be 14 plus 6, 20, 29. Okay, so with the shot of the anti-synthetic rifle, go ahead and describe how this goes, because you did kill it. If you'd like.
Wolf Venom said I have no idea. I shoot it. It dies.
The anti-synthetic rifle in that case then would make a big enough hole through the chest that it actually just ceases to move because of equipment that would basically things that needs to move are located in the chest.
Hydraulic
It
pressure
was
just went.
destroyed and it collapses. And what was that be?
Hydraulic pressure was cut.
Pretty much. Mace.
Yes?
Your turn.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I think I saw it. Someone moving.
Mm-hmm. This one.
Yeah, I think you're going to overload it.
Okay. It fails the dex save because it's currently wired up into the armature right now.
So it takes 14 damage for the.
Got it.
Move. Let's enter cover.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Zephin.
Hi. He is. I'm just gonna have him use Lance on it.
Get on your
Where's
horse.
Lance?
You charge.
No.
What horse? That's a hit.
Ask my next character, Viz.
Horse is too small for Krogan.
I know.
Damage has been calculated.
Nice. That's my turn.
Tanak.
Right.
Wait, do I get shield back?
You're not in cover
No,
anymore.
because this thing is in line of sight now.
Okay, I thought since it was immobilized. Okay.
How far away is it? Let me just check that. It's outside of my normal range, I think.
The overload actually also primed done, not done the lightning. We forgot to add that.
Sticker.
Oh no, they actually are in range. That is literally the range of the pistol. Ooh. You know what? Fuck it. Let's charge the pistol. I'm now down to...
Wolf Venom said, why do I have a sticker?
That's your shield.
Does a
That's a hit.
17 hit, right? I am doing the full damage this time because I've charged it. For a grand total of 9 damage. I am then going to get into cover around here because I have no hit points.
Okay. End of your turn?
Yes, because I had to use my bonus action to charge.
This thing is let out of the armature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the anti-synthetic rifle is going to be essential here.
Hey, quick question: are Geth immune to poison damage?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Well, fuck.
I'm fairly sure you hugging them is not going to poison them.
Wolf
I-
Venom said, good thing about that rifle is, it has a range of 25 feet.
Yep.
The funny thing about hugging them is that Zephyr probably could successfully grapple them, which is really fucking funny. Because tentacle bind, when I do it, I get a +1 to strength for the check for every tentacle used. And then with just tentacles in general, stuff like that gets added as well. So it's difficult to actually fail it.
Mace Zephyr, please roll me dexterity saving throws.
Hold on a second, it's loading.
Both of you pass. Take half.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, Jesus.
So 10 damage.
Oh,
I am so glad I passed this time.
I will have
So,
gone down.
10
if I
damage,
hadn't
right?
passed.
It hits your shields first. So
Gets
that means
doubled.
it'd be 20 damage minus 5. Then it goes to your health, and then you half it. And since I play in player's favor, you take 7.
Youch. I have 15 hit points.
I have 7.
I have 5. I have 9 hit
All right.
points.
That's the end of its turn. Citus.
Citus Sortius.
Wolf Venom said, thinking.
Take your time.
Oh, spam bot. Deny. Ban.
That's a hit. What's the extra 2 coming from?
Synthetic target.
Ah.
Ooh, yeah, that did a chunk of damage.
Wolf Venom said yes, if I was using it on organics you would ignore the 2. I am also going to activate tech armor with a bonus.
There you go. Another sticker.
This is becoming a sticky situation.
Badum Tish. Oh yeah, Tanek, you're no longer primed for lightning.
Yay.
And I'm guessing that's the end of Wolf's turn because he's moved, actioned, and bonus action.
He's typing, so we'll find out in a second.
Wolf Venom said I am done. I get 16 temp HP.
Understood. I just can't make 4 bars. Otherwise, I would. Mace.
Okay, let's move. Hide behind here. Let's once again try to set it on fire.
Okay. That's a miss.
You do still have my Bardic Inspiration dice.
Oh, that's true. How much was it?
I believe it's D6, but let me just quickly double check for you because I don't use it very often. It is a D6.
Okay, that's a hit. So let me calculate out damage. Go ahead and roll for me.
Level 1. Let's go. 13.
Ooh.
And incinerate detonates, and I
Oh.
believe
Oh no.
Zephin, you're getting hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't have barrier.
Yeah, you will use a tag of that.
both of you take an extra 9 damage.
Okay, I am on death's door.
It's fine, I can patch you up in a minute.
I have 6 health.
That's 1 less than me.
Zephin.
First of all, ow. Second of all, yeah, he's gonna go backwards
Making Zoidberg noises.
and no, and fucking, I'll reave it again because well, actually, yeah, I'll reave it again so that way it has disadvantage on stuff.
Future armor is 20 years old.
Yeah, I know. So it'll be 1d20 plus 5.
Okay.
Does
That's
he-
a
Oh.
hit. This thing collapses. How would you like this to go?
Surprise me.
It turns into a clown and explodes.
You
So it turns into to Tanek.
you create a ball of radiation to the point where like Mace can sort of feel it, like, oh, if this stays in proximity of me for too long, I might actually develop cancer. And you yeetily beat it at this thing's face. The faceplate breaks and it collapses.
Nice.
Congratulations, gentlemen. You have made it out of combat.
So,
And
was the radiation level of that 3.6 Rongen by chance? Not great, not
Does it what?
terrible. Was it 3.6 Rontgen? Not great, not terrible.
I'm afraid it's lost on me. However,
It's a Chernobyl
just for
reference.
the,
watched,
just for the
watched this
comedy of it,
Chernobyl?
the computer goes ding like a toaster.
Okay.
And I saw
Wolf
Wolf
Venom said
type.
I will come over and slap you all with Materiel, from top to bottom.
Don't like the phrasing of that last bit.
Are you jumping over the wires?
Wolf Venom said yes. Do I have to type that every time?
No, I was just checking if people were still doing that. Are you going top to bottom or bottom
So
to top? Oh, it doesn't matter.
I'm going to say that was about to turn very bad for you if you didn't finish it off. All three of you were clustered together and it had another overload.
Yep. I'm going to go climb up on the console and pick up the device again.
Wolf Venom said I said top to bottom, so nerd, V, Diablo.
How much do we
Yeah.
heal?
It doesn't matter because the bottom and top are the same. You heal for 7.
Wait, did you say me in the middle, Wolf?
He did.
So I gain 2 extra hit points.
Wolf Venom said true, whirl it out yourselves.
There we go. Right. I go grab the device. I assume
The
there's
device is done.
I unplug it. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Unless you guys want to stay around and... Ooh, there are Geth parts over there. No.
Let's go.
Actually,
You don't want to keep our employee waiting.
can I take it...
As you pull the device off,
Oh, no.
and Tanek mentions that there's Geth parts, a few of the Geths start waking up.
Run!
You had to jinx it. You had to jinx it.
Yeah, I'll take the L on this one. That was a fuck up. Run!
The Geth just watch you guys, a little perplexed.
Damn it. They're just watching us?
Yeah, they're not aiming their guns at you or anything. They are watching you run and are a bit confused.
Tanik is going to slow down.
I want to make a perception or insight on the Geth, if that's at all possible.
Sure, go ahead.
Let me try the same, actually. I'm gonna
I
try
can't have good
perception.
rolls.
You don't understand robot, I'm sorry.
Let's see if I have any luck. Oh, fuck.
You
What?
do understand robot.
He's closer to them, I
He's
suppose.
part robot.
Let's see if my bodily instincts tell me something. Apparently they don't.
Not terrible. I mean, you've got slightly more insight than average, I suppose.
Well, Zephin does not understand robot. He doesn't get it. He's still a little freaked out. Mace, you can tell right away that they're not interested in you guys. And Tanek, you catch on that they're coming towards the bodies that dropped.
Wait. Are those guys not with you?
The Geth look at you, and they make noises that you don't understand.
Is it like any sort of language, or is it just like mechanical warbling?
I mean, it is a language, but it's not exactly deciphered.
Biz, I have
Yes.
an eidetic... No, I don't have an eidetic memory. Actually, no. Solarian.
You have
Eidetic memory.
photographic memory.
Photographic memory, that's not the same thing. Yeah. I'm going to bring up my Omnitool and type up what I said in the biggest font I can and hold it up. Are they not with you? Question mark.
They one of them stops and makes noises at you as if it is trying to speak a response.
I am going
It
to
doesn't
then
have
point.
an Omni tool.
I'm then going to point to my hand and make a up with a nodding gesture, and then down with a shaking gesture.
It tilts its head.
What's the
Okay.
chances that these
No, no,
guys could
no, no.
understand
Wait,
Morse
Yeah,
code?
hold
wait.
on.
I put 0 with the down gesture and 1 with the up gesture.
It understands what you said. It
Yes.
doesn't know how to respond.
Okay. I'm indicating that.
No, V. Meaning the answer to your question is maybe not a binary answer.
Okay. Okay, I'm with you now. Right. Huh. Hmm.
What are the chances these guys understand Morse code?
Sorry, my contact is. My audio is getting a bit garbled here. Could you repeat that?
What are the chances these guys
Okay,
understand Morse code?
Is anybody else hearing him garbled?
No, you.
Right, I'm going to disconnect and reconnect. Okay, could you try that again? What are the chances these guys understand Morse code?
Yes.
Okay, I'm still getting some audio disruption, but I heard what you said. Right, probably
Because
nil.
Zephyr could flash out Morse code signals. And he likely understands it pretty well too.
The issue is they need to find a way of respond. Oh, Viz. I point to the center of the face and make a flashing gesture with the in front of the middle of the face, asking if they can flash their light.
While you guys were trying to figure out how to talk to them, they'd move towards the bodies. They aren't looking at you right now.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Huh. They're
They
non-hostile.
don't seem interested in us. All the better. Let's go.
Yeah, let's leave, just in case they decide that they don't like us. Interesting, though.
Okay.
Oh, before we get back to the ship, everybody, can we just make an agreement?
Not to talk about the Spectre thing.
Correct. We do not see that. We saw nothing. Okay?
This one saw nothing.
Tanak, after a moment, you get a ping on your Omni tool.
Yes.
It's a message with an attached file. But the message itself is blank.
Okay. I'm going to isolate the file so it's not just going to run rampant through the system if it's a virus. So he's like putting it in a little sandbox environment. And then I'll open the attachment.
The attachment is a text file. You should be able to see this, no?
Yep, I can see this. Is this the same characters as the Kellish we saw earlier?
Yes.
Stefan, could you take a look at this?
I will take a look. What do I see?
You see the message. I'm going to be honest with you. I typed out this message. The thing that had this message on it got deleted. So now you guys get a fun game. Game is called fucking Translate, and I will give you the key to do so.
Okay, I know which letter is E already. It's the one that looks like a B. I can also identify T and H. T is the one that looks like a flat panel monitor facing towards the left with a crooked mount on it. H is shaped like two lines. The second line has a curly tail on it. Unless that's and.
The key for the letters is in the game discussion.
Okay. Do you guys want me to sit down and work my way through this?
Up to you. I see Wolf typing.
Wolf Venom said only if you want to. It will take a while. I
That's
know.
right. That's a
I
the.
did this last time.
Oh, I can do it. Don't worry. Because I already know a couple of these characters just from looking at it. So. Yep, I think figure. So 2 M A V. That's not V. Make. Yep. To make the. To make this. That is not an R, is it? That is a P. Is that?
If there is a typo, I apologize.
To make this pre. Is that a D? That might be a D. That's not a D. Hmm. That's a C. To make this precise, the what is that symbol? What is that symbol? If you guys want to do other stuff, feel free. I can sit back and work my way through this. Don't worry.
Well, you guys are on your way back to the shuttle. So, honestly, after this, it's basically downtime and mopping, like, finishing up on the secretary itself. So you can take the time to do this, or we can move forward to the secretary. But this is what I had planned for you today.
Okay. Do this. Give me a minute. N? That's not an N.
The offer.
To the something. It's an H with an at, which I think is L. To collect. That's a C. Collect. Collect is. What's that symbol? What is that symbol? Oh, it's a fucking V. Collective is. Simple. We. Oh, I just saw that symbol as well, and it's going to bug me.
V doesn't have to work on this alone, guys. You can help.
can... That's an N, isn't it? Yeah, that's an N. We can double L with a curly tail is... Where's double L with a curly tail? H.
Wolf Venom said nah, he has got this.
You sure?
Oh no. Oh no.
What the?
We can choose to a double letter, probably N. Let me just check. That is not an N. That's a C. Accept the there. That's an R, isn't it? Wait, no, that isn't an R. What is that? Oh, it's these. The offer to the collective is simple. We can choose to accept these. Is that a G? That is not a G. Okay. I wish I could remember what this fucking character is. What is that one? It looks like a C, but with a dash going. Oh, it's a W. These new C with a line going down from it. Come on, brain.
So sorry that my computer deleted the message. Otherwise, I would have just read this to you.
It's fine. I can do this. I just need to figure out what that first character of this letter is. This word is, rather. It's going to bug me.
I'm working on the last phrase.
Okay,
I got
that's not
most
bad.
of it already.
Feel free to share.
It starts by, this is a decision to be made by, that's where I stopped.
Okay, fair. Keep going. Ah, there it is. It's fucking F, isn't it? I'm looking at the wrong fucking character. That's why. It's... it looks like it's a backwards J. Wait, could it be that? No, it can't be that, because that's a capital. Wait, it's a W. Isn't it? Wait, have I lost my... We can choose to accept these new... No, I'm looking at the wrong bit. That's why I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, that is an F. The problem is I've got it spread over multiple monitors trying to figure this out for folks. That looks like it might be an R. Forms. And B. S. P. And be spared. When the I do apologize to anybody at home. I get a bit obsessive about figuring out puzzles. It's an L. When the old machine... Oh no. when the old machines arrive, or we can. I saw that one earlier, but I can't remember where it is. For four. For save. What? Or for save, what was offered? And
Okay, the last
the
phrase is this is a decision to be made just by the home world.
okay, so far what I've got is, to make this precise, the offer to the collective is simple. We can choose to accept these new forms and be spared when the old machines arrive, or we can forsave, I think that's supposed to be forsake, what was offered and be.
Yeah, it was a misspell of my last phrase too. It's not written home world, it's written home worry D.
I mean, to be fair, we're dealing with imprecise translations best of times anyway, so eh. I'm trying to figure out which character is the one that looks like
I'm going to tell you right now, looking at the words, they are not misspelled. You are mistranslating.
Is the core part of the message coming through though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, was right. Yeah, I just mistranslated.
Okay.
Sorry. It's right.
What character is that? What is that? What are you? It's gonna really bug me. Is that it? No, that's not it. What the fuck is it? Okay, Viz. Oh, it's D. Or destroyed. With the rest. We are. It's an S, isn't it? Yeah. We are still coming to a consensus. Okay. On Rannoch. That's not okay. As you can see, is that it? That's not a K. That final letter there is the double L, which is the symbol for H. Oh, Rannoch is spelt with an H at the end. That's okay. And ooh, I don't know that symbol. Huh. And Zaza.
I know where you are, and you're mistranslating it.
Oh yeah, that's not an X, is it? What is that symbol?
Nope.
You slight. Oh, is that a? Oh, it's a fucking lowercase h. Haza. In. Is that an F? Yeah. Form the. Is that a C? On. No, that's not an N. Why is that double dotted? It's an L. Okay, so it's. Inform the collectives on. That is not the A symbol. That is the U symbol. That's not an. That's an S T A N N. Fuck, I saw that a minute ago. That's the D, isn't it? D. Outstanding. What is this one? It looks like a B. It's an E. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong word. That's why. Okay. You got the final phrase done, you say?
Yes.
To make this precise, the offer to the collective is simple. We can choose to accept these new forms and be spared when the old machines arrive, or we can forsake what was offered and be destroyed with the rest. We are still coming to a consensus on Rannoch and Haza. Inform the collective on outstanding vessels. Is that close?
This is not a. Yeah. This isn't a decision to be made just by the home vote.
Yeah. So is that close, Viz?
That's bang on. You got it.
Okay. Huh. Huh. Destroyed with the rest? What that's about? And what are these old machines?
Old Gaff?
Well, no, because they're coming to a consensus on Rannoch, and the oldest Geth are from Rannoch. It sounds like it's something from outside.
I have no idea.
Might be worth mentioning to the boss. Why did they send this to us, do you think?
Maybe they wanted our opinion, but I have no idea what it even means.
Can I send a message back, Viz?
No, you can't. Because the ping came from the drive.
Oh. Why did it send it to me?
Is there a Gef in the drive?
Well, it sent it to you because you have the drive.
Oh, fair, fair. Alright. Yeah, I'll definitely mention that to the boss when we get back on the ship. It sounds like the Geth are...
Hold on.
Go ahead.
This one thinks that there might be a Gef in the drive.
And...
If we put the drive and any of our electronics on the ship, the Gef would be part of the ship.
I'm pretty sure the boss knows what he's doing. I mean, if you want to give him that warning, sure.
He's just gonna shrug.
I mean, that might have been the whole point of us coming here. Capture a Geth, take them away, make it easier to study them.
But that is not just for now.
Nope. Hmm.
I'm guessing you guys are loading up onto the shuttle, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going to return you to this map. You are not in character, but you are here out of character for a reason.
Okay.
The Geth come together around one of the large bodies. You realize that this isn't a safe idea. And another responds. The collective on Rannoch is naive. They've been waiting for the Quarians to come back for centuries and they won't. So we're supposed to rely on them then. What other choice do we have? Do you want to be forgotten with history? No. That's what I thought. Come on, let's gather up what we can. And they start pulling apart the large body before them. And with that, that is what I have for you today. We will return on in Portent onto the ship. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Other than that, that's it for tonight. I hope you guys had fun, at least playing a little deciphering game.
Hmm.
It was fun.
All right. Well, we'll do any Paragon or Renegade we can think of off stream. Don't worry about that. I have been joined tonight by an absolute freaking nerd,
Well, bang. Okay.
Diablo Awesome,
I should go.
V,
God damn it, I really need to think of a catchphrase.
and Wolf, who is presently typing. Give him a second.
Wolf Venom said Diablo should go, but I am going.
All right. I hope you guys have had a wonderful evening, and V will catch you next time.
Indeed. See you tomorrow, folks. Have a good one. Good night.